Hey guys, welcome back to another video. First thing I want to start outside is thank you for all the views and the subscribers we've had for the past 2 days starting off the channel. We're going to get right into this video. So this video is going to be about the Phantom 3 drone, just kind of like a review over it. First of all, it comes in a box, just like this right here. I bought this from, I bought it from Best Buy. This is the standard, the Phantom 3 standard. You can read on the box it has GPS, 3-axis, stabilized camera, and live Wi-Fi. And it's pretty much, it can Wi-Fi Bluetooth to your phone. Okay, well, that's old news. Anyways, here is the case I bought for my drone. This is what it looks like when you open it. Unfortunately, you have to take off all of the propellers every time you fly, but it takes like 30 seconds to get it on. So this thing is actually pretty good. Useful. It just snaps in there like this. I put it through there. Right here you have your battery. It's pretty hefty. You can feel it solid. DJI did a pretty good job on building the actual drone, and the battery's pretty solid. To turn the battery on, you just press it. You can press it once and see how much charge you got, and then you can press it and hold it for 2 seconds, and it'll light up, and you just insert it into the drone, so on and so forth. So this is the actual drone. So this is what your drone looks like out of the box. So you have this is the 3-axis stabilizer they were talking about, these little rubber joints. They come with a camera case and everything. You have obviously the 4 you use every time. And what I did to help me, because they're like color coordinated, see, so you got silver and then you have black. So they go right there. So the camera's facing out. This is the front right of the drone. So I just took a Sharpie and wrote front FR on this one. So that means front right. So what I look at is when the camera's facing away, the front right is here. Okay, so you just, sorry about that. You just spin it on just like that. And you can do just a hand tighten just to make sure it's on there. It ain't got to be tightened with like a wrench or anything. It's literally just like that. So we're going to look right here. This says back right. So it's right behind the front right, of course. And these go on, that one went on clockwise. The black ones go on counterclockwise. So they just screw down, and then you just tighten it up with your fingers, and that would be good. And this is the back left. So this goes diagonal with the front right. And this one goes clockwise right here, so on and so forth. You just tighten that up. And this one is the front left. So you just do that right there, and you spin that counterclockwise, and it tightens itself down. So that is just the assembly of the drone. And then this part, you'll see it on there. It goes to the wires on the side, if you can see that right here. So you're going to take it, and you're just going to insert it like that. And you're going to hear it click, just like that. And your drone is pretty much assembled and ready to fly after you connected your phone and everything. So you just do this, and then you can just hold it for 2 seconds. It comes on. I don't know if it's going to make its noise. Yeah, see, it made its noise. It's calibrating the camera, and that's it right there. So we're going to turn this off. You just press it, hold it for 2 seconds, and then it's off. So unfortunately we can't fly it, but if you check out our last 2 videos, you'll see me fly it there. But here's the little thing that holds your phone. Here is the screw that holds it. I'll show you that in just a second. And that's pretty much everything in the box. So obviously you just power it on like that. It's saying the drone's not connected to it right now. And now I put this thing up, so it was like stuck in like a mode. Anyways, I have I would just say 2 bars of battery on here, so I can just charge it up. It comes with any I'm just going to call it an Android charger. It don't come with it in the box, but I mean everybody pretty much has that kind of charger laying around for anything. So just hooks into the bottom right there, and that's how you charge your thing. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to show you kind of what the buttons on here do. I'm going to get this thing out of the way so you can completely see it. Alright, so you'll see on the side, we'll start off with this. This makes the camera go up. This makes the camera lean down. So it's just, that controls the camera. Right here it's the S2 mode. We'll get into more of this in a minute. I've watched videos just like this. I've always been told to keep S2 in the middle. I've actually seen personally, if I flick it up or down, all the way down, it messes up like how far your drone can fly and stuff like that. So you don't want to do that. But over here is pretty much your modes. So it's the S1 switch. So it's like satellite mode, another mode. I'll always try to fly on satellite mode because that is the best. That's the best mode you can fly it on, from anything from advanced to a beginner. And then that makes it where you can let go of the controller and it sits there and flies because it's connected to satellite and stuff. It counteracts the wind and everything. So if you don't have that mode turned on, the drone in the wind will actually drift wherever the wind's blowing. But if you have that mode switched on, then it will not. Let's turn this off. Obviously, this is how you go up. This is how you go down. Move it left and right. Well, no. I think this is how you spin it. This is up, down, turning and everything. Obviously, you'll know that when you start flying and everything. It can get backwards in your head, of course. So, what we're going to do, we're going to plug up the thing, and we're going to show you what the app looks like, and then we'll definitely get into more details about the drone and the battery and the camera itself. So, I'm going to connect that, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so, as I was telling you just a second ago, I'm going to show you the actual app now, the DJI app. There's certain apps for each thing, so like this app is for the Phantom 3, the Phantom 4 has its own other app, and you'll obviously see it in the iOS or Android app store. So I'm on a Android. I actually just got this phone not too long ago. I was on the iPhone, so they worked, both of them. Both of them work. Anyways, like I said before, you just turn on your drone, press it once, hold it twice, turn on your controller, and the Wi-Fi, once you turn on the drone, will pop up. So I'm going to take it out right here, and I'm going to show you what the actual thing looks like. So it's called DJI Go, right there. So I'm going to press that right there. The drone didn't turn on. Now it's turning on, as you can hear. It just starts right there. And so you scroll over, my thing will pop up here just a second. You got to give it, I actually need to update the app before I start flying anymore. But we're going to go ahead and connect to the internet. So I'm going to go, it actually comes with its own password. Each drone has its own password. And it is shown on the back of your controller. So I'm going to go right here into the Wi-Fi. I'm going to turn on my Wi-Fi. I don't know why it was off, and I'm going to connect and just connect. I already have my stuff saved, so it like automatically connects anyways. And you can do that with the same with your drone. You can just save the password because nobody else is going to try to log into your drone, you know. So it says I'm connected. I'm going to go back to the... Yeah, see, it just said low battery warning. So we're going to go... I'm actually going to take this off because I can hook to the camera right now. As you can see, it wants me to calibrate it. So I'm just going to press calibrate and press cancel X. So as you can see, this is kind of what the menu looks like. I'm going to take the screen off the camera so you can actually see real quick. So this is what you see. As of right now, we're inside of a house, so it's like freaking out and telling me to do all kind of stuff in the modes. Anyways, as you can see the camera set up pretty much right there. That's what we're doing on. We'll do a review about that later. So you go into the app, and I don't know if you can see this real well, but you're going to go, right here is just a picture, so you can just press that, take a picture. And then you could slide this over, or you can just tap it. And now it's in recording mode. So you just press the red button just like any phone or anything you have, and it starts recording. And obviously you can just press it and it'll quit recording. So right here, you just seen what I just pressed. These are loading all the pictures and the videos I have taken on this drone. So what we're going to do, I'll just do the bridge, of course. This is one picture I've taken with this drone. You can actually go and see this better on my Instagram. We'll have that in the description. You already know. So we're going to go back out of here. You just press that little arrow, go back. Another thing about the app, you can go into the menu and, sorry about that, my phone's like not going to die right now, but it will soon. As you can see, we have 26% battery on the drone left right now because I flew it yesterday. I haven't charged it since. Right now we're in ATTI mode, which is, it limits how far you can go and the distance and the height and everything because it's freaking out because there's like stuff in the house that's messing with its connection. Right down here you can press this and your GPS will come up. So this is pretty much where you're at with the drone sitting there. So, and always to get this back to the main screen, you just tap on that and the main screen pops up. While you're flying, let's say this is your first time flying. I actually used this first time I flew. Right here you can just press this button, swipe it, and it'll take off. Of course, it's not in the air right now, but it will do the same thing when you land. You can just swipe it and it'll land itself. But make sure you get it over where you want it to land. You can't be like, have it 400 feet and like let it land. Get it kind of, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory how high you need it. Right here, it tells you how high you are, miles per hour, and everything like that. Obviously, it's saying nothing right now because we're not flying. That's pretty much it with the actual screen. Obviously, it shows your Wi-Fi right here, right here. You can go up here, and it goes into all the details about it, what you can do. So, I have to calibrate it before I fly. We can go over here to the actual drone and it shows the modes like I said on the camera. So you have positioning mode, altitude mode, and function mode on the S1 switch. So the P mode, as they call it, is the satellite mode like I was telling you. The ATTI mode is obviously what it's telling me I'm in right now because it limits your distance and stuff. And the F mode is, it's similar to satellite mode, but it allows you access to intelligent flight modes, meaning it makes you fly the aircraft more on this mode. Like you have more control over the aircraft. So you go here and this is stuff with your camera and everything. So that's pretty much it with that. So I'm going to show you the actual options we have right now. I'm going to turn these off so I can actually show you that. Okay, so when this turns off, it's going to say I'm disconnected. So if you have the Inspire 1, obviously you're going to hook up from there. If you have the Phantom 3 Professional, which mine's the standard, you hook up on this one. And it'll show you how to connect. It'll send you the password and everything, and so on and so forth. But that's pretty much the app. The app actually has an editor thing. It actually, if you can turn it on a certain mode, and it edits your videos for you. It's actually pretty cool. So it edits some of the videos for you. I mean, it might not be exactly how you want it, but it definitely makes it like DJI would so-called want it. But it's pretty cool. I don't edit through there. Actually, I don't edit at all. It's my brother that this is both of our channel. He edits. I just send him some videos and stuff. I'm sure you'll see him. I know you'll see him in the next video because he's going to be talking about his camera that we're actually recording on right now. So that's pretty much it on that right there. Phantom 3 drone. I'll show you it one last time out of the box. It's a beautiful, I call it an aircraft. It's fun. If you want to see videos of this flying, go check out our YouTube channel, and we have 2 videos edits that we've done in the past 2 days, so you can see it flying there. We're not actually going to fly it on this video. This was just kind of the review of the Phantom 3 drone. So y'all have a good rest of your day, evening, night, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tune in for the next video. See y'all.